So Tomb of Annihilation. Let's look at how the adventure starts. Starting the adventure. The adventure's default starting location is the city of Baldur's Gate on the Sword Coast in the Forgotten Realms setting. However, any large settlement will do. Possibilities for other D&D worlds include the free city of Greyhawk on Earth, the city of Specularum on Mystara. Now, what's fascinating, I love this, right? Mystara has never been defined in 5th edition, right? That is absolutely fascinating, right? They're just like, hey, you can use the, and what are they saying? This is so exciting. What are they actually saying? They're saying, hey, you want to run this 5th edition adventure in Mystara? Go get our older books. Go buy, D&D 2nd edition created by Lorraine Williams, right? So it's so fascinating. You get all these chumpties who are like, oh, Hasbro doesn't respect the old Dungeons and Dragons. They're literally telling you to go buy Lorraine Williams books, right? Like, this is absolutely astonishing. I absolutely love that. And the city of Sharn on Eberron. And this is so mind-blowing. So Keith Baker, he's such a weird D&D designer because he didn't come up like any of the rest, and he doesn't function like any of the rest. Like, he created Eberron. They've used it in 3rd. They've used it in 4th. They've used it in 5th. They are now about to go hard on it in VE, Dungeons and Dragons VE, the core rule books, right? But they won't hire him. They'll never bring him on board, which is just so wild, right? He's done so much for D&D, but they will not bring him on staff, which is incredible, right? And they always keep him kind of out as a consultant. That's really fascinating to me. All right, let's look at so this is the text block that the Dungeon Master reads to the players. For the past several days, the talk of the streets and taverns has all been about the so-called death curse, a wasting disease afflicting everyone who's ever been raised from the dead. Victims grow thinner and weaker each day, slowly but steadily sliding toward the death they once denied. When they finally succumb, they can't be raised, and neither can anyone else, regardless of whether they've ever received that miracle of the past. Temples and scholars of divine magic are at a loss to explain a curse that has affected the entire region and possibly the entire world. At this point, invite the players to explain why their characters are together, how long they've been together, and what they've been doing. If the characters don't know each other, you can have them meet at Sindra Sylvain's residence. So this is really interesting, and I would really encourage you as players, right? This is the part where you bind yourself to another player character. Just one. That's all that's needed.